viewers. Today I wanted to talk about more spiritual based topics like japa meditation. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe down below and turn on the post notifications, and don't forget to meditate daily. Thank you.
What is japa? The word japa means muttering in Sanskrit. Japa meditation is also known as mantra meditation because it involves the chanting of a mantra. The meditative practice of japa keeps the human mind steady and resistant to disturbance. The practice of japa is practiced in Hinduism. The practice of mantra chanting or japa creates beneficial mental pathways, assisting us in gradually connecting with our spiritual energy. It is a strong technique for focusing the mind and harnessing the subtle powers of the body and mind. Japa meditation can be performed while sitting as well as while working too. It doesn't require a fixed posture unlike other forms of meditation. Japa mindfulness is the practice of using a mala bead to chant a mantra or a prayer aloud. This type of meditation is often used in yoga and other Buddhist spiritual traditions. There are no such strict limitations. It can be performed while seated. Japa meditation with mala is a practice of touching the moment. It is a cycle where we release and grasp the need to know how far we have come or have yet to go. This cycle has no definite end. In japa meditation, a mala is a simple string of beads to count mantras, prayers, or intentions. Malas can also be used to count breaths or to partake in healing meditation. It is essential to chant or hum the mantra repeatedly. The key element of meditation is to repeat the mantra silently or aloud. It can be repeated as slowly or quickly as necessary to keep one's mind focused. It is generally performed with eyes closed. The mantra or the word being chanted utterly depends on the individual. It can either be one word syllable, a longer prayer, or even a sacred phrase that keeps you uplifted. A couple mantras you could use is Om or the Om Namah Shivaya, even the Gayatri mantra. There exist 4 different types of japa meditations. Number 1 is Vaikari Japa. In this form of japa meditation, the mantra is repeated aloud enough that nearby people can hear it. It may be handy when other sounds are nearby or when concentration is difficult and thus best suited for novices. The second is Upansu Japa. In this form of japa meditation, the mantra is whispered or spoken quietly. The practitioner's lips are barely moved, making it difficult for the observer to see anything being said. It is often considered more effective than Vaikari Japa. The third form is Manasika Japa. In this form of japa meditation, the mantra is recited in the mind. It is thus considered the most effective and one of the tougher ones than the others. It is considered to be nearly impossible to perform for those who aren't already grounded in Vaikari Japa. Fourth form is Likhita Japa. In this form of japa meditation, the practitioner writes down a mantra while chanting it aloud. It is considered far more effective than the other meditation forms as it focuses solely on the mantra. The Likhita Japa is often written in books intended for mantras. The books are made of small rectangular grids for different instances of mantras. When picking a mantra, you should consider the secular or spiritual approach you want in your meditation practice. If ancient or Pali words aren't your thing, you can always go for a positive affirmation instead. Mantra is something that keeps you mentally steady and prevents your mind from bizarreness of the world. And suppose you are choosing a mantra for your spiritual growth or connecting with your transcendental energy. In that case, you can pick the Sanskrit mantras or the Bij mantra. Japa is a really good important practice to use overall because japa meditation reduces stress and calms the mind. The combination of deep breathing, sacred sound, and slow steady rhythm of a japa meditation practice has inherent and synergistic calming properties. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like down below and subscribe for more. I'm always working on new music I'm releasing on the channel and on all my platforms down below, and I'm working on my LP album Blitzkrieg. Also, I'm growing the Mahasamadhi Foundation to grow a collective community for the next generation of self-awareness and consciousness to create a new karmic impression. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to meditate daily.